Alright guys, welcome back. Hexen blind. Let's see. Okay, we're in the main hub. Let's just make sure nothing changed here real quick. Wait. Game files, load game. I think I loaded the wrong one. It should be in. Oh, okay, then we went through here. We just didn't save. Okay, now we're back. That's where we want to be. Okay, let's make sure nothing changed in the sea. We're missing one each. We just did a bunch of stuff on Griffin hub, so we don't want to go back to Griffin, but let's make sure nothing changed on this world. This is going to go down again. Hello. Yeah, nothing too exciting there. Okay, that's still closed. This is this area. This is this area. Oh, I'll take these. Yeah, that didn't open. That's still closed. That's still closed. Yep, this is all still shut down. I'm sure this is too, but we'll check. Yeah, I figure that's what happens after we do some other stuff. These guys are zoned in. Let's take care of them. They're being annoying, zoning in like that. Might as well take care of this guy who's zoned in. Okay. Let's go back to... We got the dragon, the wolf. Let's go back to... Dragon. It's been a while since we've been to Dragon, probably. Let's see if anything maybe has changed on Dragon. These are still here. These haven't shifted. Sometimes where those things are, like the world moves, the walls move. Let's try activating them all too, just to make sure we're not missing a secret door. Oh, this could be... Okay. These have stopped. No. What about... Just decided to zone in right there, huh? Okay, now these haven't opened. There were these moving ones on this side, too. Nope, they haven't opened either. You zoned in also? Luckily, most things are cleared out on these levels. There's that area down there, but we couldn't really... There's really nothing to do down here. That's where we came in. Yeah. No secret walls. No. So this isn't that. Okay, it might be on the other world too. Or it's possible we're just missing something and they're not related to worlds. But I think they are. I think stuff changes in one world when you mess with something in another world. Right, this was... Yep, that's still closed. Sure we, unless we accidentally forgot to hit that one. No. I mean, I know we hit it once, but make sure it wasn't in a non-save. Then there is... Yeah, that... Yeah, that's up here. We've hit everything up here. So, I'm not seeing anything different on this world. And down here's the button, but we've solved that one. We don't really have a way of getting up there. We can get over here now. We need to get up there and we can't. We don't have a way up there. Falling on there. No, no. Okay, so I'm not seeing really anything different on this world. Yeah. So let's... I'll take care of this guy since he's on there. Let's go back to, we are Dragon, Chapel, Griffin, Chapel, Wolf. I want to go back to Wolf. You're the Wolf. Let's go back to Wolf Chapel. Okay. What here was not open? That seems... What's making that noise? Let's track down what's making the noise, then we'll see. That one area looks fishy though. Is it that making the noise? I think it might be that making the noise. Some stuff just zoned in. Yeah, we know what that is, though. Okay. That one room seems kind of fishy, doesn't it? Well, this one does too, really. I might actually be hitting that ceiling. Nothing seems too crazy there. See, that thing in the middle reminds me of that arrow. Nothing's activating though, so maybe not. Neat looking. Maybe not. Might be a really exploratory episode. Just looking around. Okay. Which is fine. Kind of peaceful after so much combat. Let's see in the back. What the hell? I'm just stuck here. God bless it. I'm gonna load. I don't wanna. I'm being cheap, but I don't want to eat that much health. I've been really using health potions. I'm just kind of looking around. Silly ogre, we're not supposed to be... I guess I should kill you before you do the same thing to me again. Hit that, obviously. Nothing's sticking out on this level. It's very interesting. Yeah, that's just that. Jesus. It's a waste. I wasn't hitting him. It shouldn't matter, but you never know. Once in a while, something triggers something. I'm sure that won't, but since we're at the point of being a little bit stuck, it's supposed to be thorough. Okay. This is the tricky part. I don't know if what we're wanting to do is on this world at all, or if we need to trigger something on a different world. That obviously would kill me. So that's just light. So it's not really like that arrow that was printed. At least I think that arrow was printed, and I don't think it was a light thing. That's supposed to be representing sort of light. You're not going to let me have any peace. No, it looked like something that would open at one point. But that point's not right now, apparently. There's nothing hidden on these columns. No, these columns are not hiding any buttons, I don't think. And hiding on the walls. Doesn't look like it. Not even interested in me. Slightly offended. He didn't seem to be too worried about me. Doesn't look like there could be anything here anyway. Okay. Now, I don't know what to do on this world. I was about to say I'm gonna die. That's, well, I kind of want to fall down there anyway just to make sure there's nothing down there, but now we know for 100% sure. And this is just open land. Okay, we got one of you, though. I got some blue vials. Oh, I never seem to need them when I'm here. It just takes you back in there. The worlds aren't that big once you clean them out a lot of times and get used to them. So I'm just not seeing anything. Okay, now, really no love. We're in the wolf. Why are two not marked? So you're the dragon. Okay, you're the griffin. You are marked. So you're the main one. Let's go back to griffin. God, that's where we just were. That's what we finished up last episode, but... What are we missing? One in each world? You guys keep... Do I have to keep reloading? I'm sure I hate you every time. Maybe you guys... actually reset. No, nothing seems to happen there. Can't light these things, can I? Nah. Don't think so. I don't know what that other sound was. Don't know how to... I mean, see, it makes that look like a button. Okay. We got it saved. Let's... Did you hear it break? How could I? If I could fly, but I can't fly. It might be something. It might be something, like if you have the wings, like just a little secret or something you could find, because it sounds like it broke, but it won't really help me. I mean, I can't Interesting. So you can hear stuff start moving once you do that, but obviously I can't break it without being able to fly, so... My guess is it opens that, and that is probably something that is like a secret. If we got those wings, we can see the wings in the first level, in like the hub area. Maybe you can come back here and just get some good stuff. Because I don't think they'd make you use the wings, isn't if you used them, and if you used them up, you'd be stuck. You'd be perma-locked. Soft-locked, I guess. What's this do? Nothing. Can't get over there. Wow, guys. Boys and girls. Missing one on each. Maybe we do need to find something on this level that really... Maybe there is something on this level that has changed now. A button we can find or something. That'll make some major changes to that world. Right, these were these from a long time ago. This is relatively new, as is over here. Okay. This is getting back to our original gates. Is there going to be a reason to go back into these other worlds? No, there wouldn't. Takes me down here. Right. I kind of remember all this. Yep, that just takes you, let's do this. That just takes you up here. There's really not anything that interesting there. Okay, right, that's still that. Yeah, these things, kind of remember them. What's this? That does this. Yeah, that does that. This is where we found our weapon, our big cleric weapon. Or I found something in there. A new weapon, we found something. Must be an old level. What's that noise? It's the fact I'm missing 3 of the puzzles. One on each world that makes me just curious. I've got you in this way up here. That takes me back to somewhere, but we've been there. We really don't need to be... Yeah, I mean, I can't remember. That's one of the orange. We really don't need to be backtracking to those worlds. I'm sure that is not being required. This just took us... I don't know if this button ever worked. This is always a weird button. I don't think we ever hit it. I don't even think it's usable. Maybe it was left over from... I don't know. I really don't know why that button's there. And that's just this area, so none of this is important. This is just all road stuff. Why bringing up road stuff? That's just outside. This isn't really a door, although it kind of looks like one. It's out there, or that's up there. Sometimes they seem to spawn in back here. We're gonna have to start. In fact, I'm going to start the chipmunking pretty quick. Well, we'll just do it. We won't chipmunk yet. This will be kind of a long episode of you guys know. I'm just gonna wander around, try to figure it out. I'll start chipmunking if the episode gets closer to an hour. But I probably will get it in this episode. I will. If I don't figure it out, I will chipmunk within this episode. So the next episode we will have something to progress. We will have a way to progress. I don't have a clue. We didn't find anything weird, right? No, there's nothing new we've picked up to like use on that wall. Yeah, if that guy's not going to activate, I will happily not engage him in battle. Okay, we need to go back to one of the worlds. I don't even know. I guess let's start with dragon. Which one's this? I don't know how to shrink it. Shrink the map. Wait, isn't it? There we go. This is Dragon World. Does this? These always take you to... Yeah, they always take you to the same spot. They don't take you to different areas of those worlds. No, they don't. Okay, we're just missing something on one and or all of these worlds. That's the problem. We don't know if we can complete them all at once. I guess if I get super... Man, I hate looking stuff up. I don't want to look anything up. I have to say, I guess if I could get super stuck, I could ask AI. Sometimes actually AI is pretty good. ChatGPT, ask it for a hint without giving it away. I could ask it if you can complete each of these worlds on their own or if they're interconnected. I mean, that would help, but we're not to that level yet of any sort of... I mean, hints, kind of cheating, right? Call them what you want. It's a little bit of cheating. We've made it this far in the game too without looking anything up or looking up any hints. So I just hate to start using hints or even looking up one. I just don't like using hints. You guys know, anybody that watches my channel knows that. So I will butt my head against the wall at least a couple hours before we get to that point. What time is it? I'm going to figure it out today. Yeah, I've got like an hour and a half. I've got an hour and a half to figure this out. I might start chipmunking here pretty quick because we've already been through all three of these levels, haven't we? Just this episode with you guys, so at this point, in fact, I'm going to let me display timer, start, reset. Let me get rid of this little thing. Okay, start the timer. Okay, so I'm going to start chipmunking until I figure something out. See you hopefully soon. Okay, guys, I am back in Griffin Chapel. Yeah, I'm in the area where the floors were closing down. Yeah, from over here, if you remember. Yeah, this is where all the world was, or these were all moving and squishing everybody. And I don't know if this is anything big or not, but I thought I'd bring you guys back for it. Yeah, see, that falls and you die. We're not going to do that, but I did open a door here. There was a wall here that popped open that just, I don't know, lets me hit that button. So maybe it's good I came back here. I am thinking that might be something. Let's pause the timer. Since we're possibly stuck, I'll undisplay it. I'll turn it back on if we need to. Okay, save. So we've hit that, and that's not timed. Okay, that seems positive. It didn't do anything in this room, which I'm glad. So it might have changed something on this level. I think. Okay, I'm just gonna. Yeah, I thought that would probably kill me. I don't really think we need to go that way. Can't we just go back this way? No, we can't go back this way. We can't go back that way. We can't go back that way. So how do we... That's interesting. Okay, both of those walls have... Both of those walls, you probably... If you look right before you open that wall, if you run, you'll see there's like a little pink ribbon on that wall, or a pink gem. A purple gem, if you will. So maybe that means the walls are movable. They're secret walls we hadn't really noticed before. Maybe that turns that trap off. I hope it does more than that, honestly. I hope it does more than just turn the trap off. Let's make sure there's no more. See? Purple. Wait, did that just... No, that showed that button. Purple. More purple walls being created? I'm not positive. That's why I keep backtracking now, because... Okay. Looking for that purple dot. Okay. I wonder if all that does is let you... But how would you have got these to stop squishing? That's what this button did. Is that all that did? We might have just done nothing except... We might not have actually done anything except stop that floor from squishing everybody. That's 4 very complicated buttons to do that. I don't think so. I think we've done something else. Hopefully those 4 buttons changed 4 things in the world. Or 4 things in the entire world. Not even just this level. Guess we'll find out. We'll have to go look. I don't know what else. 4 things could have done 4 buttons. Or 4 buttons could have done 4 things, right? 1 could have turned off that floor. And 3 could have opened up something in each of these chapels to allow us to find something new. Damn it. This is still shut. And that's still shut. That's not... It's not inspiring a lot of confidence in me. Yeah, I'm not very confident now that it didn't do anything except turn off that floor. And this gate's still shut. Is that a picture of anything? Yeah, I didn't think so. Save my pigs. We might have to go back into chipmunk mode. Thinking all that did was turn off. I think that was just 4 buttons to turn off that ceiling. Oh, bummer. I'm not seeing any big changes. Alright guys, I'm going to go back into chipmunk mode because yeah, I don't think anything's changed. I think that was just a thing to turn off that ceiling that squishes you that we got past anyway just by pure speed and using health. So alright, display timer, start it back up. Alright, see you soon. Alright guys, welcome back. We're in Griffin Chapel. All I found is that there's a purple thing right there, which makes me think this wall's going to open. I wonder if there is one over. So I decided to stop the time crunch and come back for you guys. Chipmunk mode. Let's hope it's something major. Okay, that seems very good. That seems very good. It seems like a big button. Where was it? But you've seen the chipmunk, and I've been running around. I was getting a little frustrated. Frustrated's not the right word. I was getting a little just stuck. I was getting stuck. I was stuck. I was feeling stuck. I had thought about asking ChatGPT for a hint. Like, no, I'm going to keep trucking. It might be behind that one. Did it shut? It just shut. Oh, this is just... Okay. Well, this is just... 1/9 of the puzzle's been solved. I mean, that's good, but... Okay, this is the room that... Okay, this is the world that had all the secret. The purple ones. It was in that area to my left right now. Over there, if I could travel straight, that's where all those other walls were opening. Okay, well, we solved this one. Shit, did that open something else in the next worlds then? Or are they all... Ooh. Okay, well, it obviously opened these two things up. Oh, and this is just going to open these. Yeah, and that's just going to open those. Let's just use some of these. I don't want to leave them here. Because I'm worried that way. In case I get lost again and want to come back. I don't think we'll need to come back here, though. This opens this. It's not poison ourselves. Let's get off of this weapon. No, let's get off of this weapon. Okay, is there anything else in this world we had not seen before? That did that, that did that, that did that. Yes, there's still that area you can fly. There's still... this. I really think you need the wings. I think this is an optional wing area. I really think that's what this is. Yeah, because we still can't. That gate's not open. But if you hit that one thing, I think it opens. If you remember, if you hit that, I think that opens. So I think that's optional. If we get the wings. But let's just kill this guy. I guess it's not impossible this opens something else up in another world. I might have to switch this. I might have to split this to 2 episodes. I probably won't. A lot of it's chipmunked. We're going to start chipmunking here pretty quick. Again, probably. Okay, we're done in this world. Actually, I'm just going to end the episode once we get out of here. Because, yeah, this has got a lot of clips and a lot of chipmunking. We'll start probably chipmunking right away next episode. We'll see. Okay, how do I get out of here? I want to find the gates right over here. Okay, let's just go back to the main world. Since we solved one of the worlds, maybe something changed in the main world. Let's go back to the main world. Okay, see, we've got 3 of them done. Maybe that did change something here. Let's hope. Let's just do this save. Yeah, I'm going to end the episode here, guys. Thanks for joining me. Let me stop my timer. I'm going to stop, reset. We'll probably have to start another one. Thanks for joining me. See you next time. Goodbye.